good, YouTube? It's your boy Bonnie coming back at y'all with another YouTube video. So in today's video, I want to talk about the easiest ways to save money in 2026. Now, I know some of these things are going to get repetitive. Some of these things are going to get said over and over again. It's because it should be implemented in your brain. Like, these are the easiest ways to save money. If you are a person who struggles, or, you just don't have it like that, these are the ways you can get out of that hole. So first, you're going to pay yourself. Pay yourself first. Set up an automatic transfer every single time you get paid, or every day. If you can, every day, put $5, $10 away. And then you won't miss money. You never even see the money. You feel me? Automatic transfers go to a different account. You can look at that account, but you're never gonna look at that account. Pay it first. You gotta pay it first. Cancel your subscriptions. Streaming services, apps, gyms, and softwares can drain hundreds of dollars each month, and even thousands every year. So get rid of those services you don't really use. Even if you might watch one, sometimes we just get apps just to watch a movie and we forget to delete them. Just get rid of that service that you don't use. And I would even take it as far as, you don't even need a service. There's so many free services where you can just get on the internet and watch whatever. Like, me and my girlfriend, we're currently watching Love Island together for free, but we bought Peacock because that's what we thought we had to watch it on. And from here on out, I'm just gonna do that. Like, I wanted to watch Big Brother. I just found free website for Big Brother. There's so many out there. Go search for them. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. Like apps and gym services. If you don't go to the gym, get rid of that gym service. If you don't use the app, get rid of that app. I had these. I'm just giving you examples of what went on in my life to make me be like, okay, I need to get rid of this. I had Rocket Money. I had Albert, and I had one more. It was one more app that I was using. All three of those apps combined were costing me like $125 a month. Why would I have those apps? I don't even use them. So I got rid of all those apps. Saved me $125 a month, and that lets your savings account go up more and more and more. Another thing is, cook at home. If you can make some noodles over, a gourmet meal, make the noodles, because in the long run, that's gonna save you. Noodles are $2. A gourmet meal might be $50. Don't go out to eat, because even if it is just you and one other person, it might be $13, $14 when you got a meal at home that might have cost you $3. You feel me? So eat at home, man. Chicken and rice, ramen noodles, all those things. Money savers, man. Put some ground beef in the pan and cook that stuff up. Put some eggs in there. All of those, lifesavers, and you're not going to be starving afterwards. Make sure you drink your water as well. Wait 24 hours before buying anything. If you see something that you like and you want to go, man, I want that so bad, wait 24 hours. If you still feel like you want that, go get it. But if you don't want, I'm telling you, there's so many things that I'm just like, nah, actually, I don't want that. Actually, I don't want that. I was about to get a green screen for this chair right here. I was like, nah, I'm not even going to do that. I don't even want a green screen. I want you guys to see the background. Even though it's just a black background, I want you guys to see that. I don't want a green screen. I was also thinking about getting a camera. I'm like, I got a camera right here. I got a perfectly good camera right here. Why do I need to upgrade? So those are just little small things that you're winning in the end, because you're not putting a commitment to, that item. You're giving it 24 hours. You're like, okay, I do want this, or no, I don't really want that. All those things can boil down, man. And for the non-essential purchases, wait just one day. Many impulse purchases disappear after a little time. Just a little time. Just give yourself 24 hours. Track every single dollar. Every single dollar for every month. Every month that you work, you should be knowing where you're spending money at, what you're spending money on, and where your income's coming from. All those things will make you a better person, make you more rich. You can't fix what you don't measure. And like I said, I had the apps before. Those apps were kind of helping me out. And I'm not gonna lie, if you want to get those apps for 1 or 2 months just to help you out, like help everything be set up, because I basically go off the system that they implemented, but I just write it down now. I just write it down in the book instead of, relying on these apps. So those are the things that I do. I write every purchase down. It reveals spending leaks. It reveals where you're spending too much. And you might be spending too much on snacks. You might be spending too much out to eat. You might not even be spending enough, you know? I mean, you can always save as much as you can, but you might not be having no fun with your life, you know? You have to find that balance, you know? You know, this is budgeting 101. Track every dollar. Easy. Buy generic brands instead of name brands. I shop at Aldi. That's where I do my grocery shopping. I don't know if you're watching from a state other than Ohio. I don't know where you shop, but I hear Walmart, Publix, all those places are expensive. So I go to Aldi. If you have something like Aldi, it's all generic brands, no name brands, all throughout the store. So, and it's all cheaper. Like a trip to Kroger for me would probably cost like $400 or $500. Trip to Aldi costs $300. You feel me? So it's the little savings in life. Those savings are going to add up because you're cutting off the apps that you don't use, the services that you don't use. You're buying the generic brands and you're not eating out. These are all monthly things that if you do every month, your income will increase. Not your income, but your net worth will increase because you're going to be saving a lot more money. Stop giving into lifestyle inflation, you know? When you get a raise, don't immediately upgrade your car, apartment, or your shopping. Like, increase your savings instead. Because in the long run, it's going to help you so much more. Yes, when you get that raise, take that one-off vacation that you've been wanting for 3 years. Go ahead. And then after that, it's back to the grind. But don't get that new car because now you're locked into a payment. You feel me? With that one-time vacation, you're not really locked into a payment. Like, a lot of people forget a vacation. You can go on vacation with $1,000. You get a car, you get a new apartment. That apartment's every single month of your lease. That car is every single month if you lease it, and if you buy it straight out, you just pay $20,000 to $40,000. So it's not worth it. Just keep that little hoopty you got and ride around and stack your funds up. And whenever that car officially goes out, then you go get you either another hoopty so you can save more money, or you could go get something nice because you've been working at this job for a minute. But don't just jump straight into it. And don't forget, clothes, go get you a black tee. Go get you a black tee. And when I tell you that this method works, ask for new clothes on your birthday and Christmas. You will never run out of clothes. You will never run out of clothes. I've been doing it for the past 4 years since I left high school. Clothes, and I asked for clothes for Christmas and my birthday, and I asked for hygiene products. You know, all those things can add up to expenses that you thought you were gonna have to spend throughout the year, but somebody else got it for you. Now I get it. You're spending money on other people for Christmas, so it comes back tenfold. But you have the things you need. You know, you have the things you need. You can save for a couple months just based off of. You already have deodorant, you already have body spray, you already have body wash, you already have, conditioner, shampoo, all that stuff. So you don't need to buy it because you got that stuff for Christmas. And then once your birthday comes around, to get the stuff again. Those are just little lifestyle inflations that I like to, take advantage of because I'm not going to go out and buy no designer stuff. I would never. $400 tee, it ain't on me. You feel me? So use cash for fun spending. Give yourself a weekly cash allowance for entertainment. When it's gone, you're done spending, like completely. You can't spend no more. Keep an emergency fund. Even saving your first $500 to $1,000 can prevent expensive credit card debt when unexpected expenses happen. So don't go all out. Keep your emergency fund, and that'll do right by you. Focus on your progression, not your perfection. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm a perfectionist. I like to have everything set up exactly how I need it to be set up. Don't focus on that stuff. That stuff is gonna just start. That's all I gotta say. Just start. Like me personally, I just started YouTube. I started making TikToks. I just started investing. It's all about starting. I don't know where it's gonna go, but at least I'm trying. You feel me? So focus on the progress, because your progress, it's gonna be slow at first, but then you're gonna get that snowball rolling. You don't have to stop enjoying life. You can go on a trip and make some stuff shake, but saving constantly, even in smaller amounts, builds long-term wealth faster than trying to perfect something for every single month. Don't do that stuff. Saving money in 2026 isn't about making more. You don't need to make more to save more. You need to cut out expenses. Those expensive stuff that you're paying for every single month, cut them out. If you're eating out a lot, cut it out. If you're buying designer and you don't have designer money, cut it out. Like, a lot of people buy designer and they're like, why am I still broke? Because you're buying a $300 belt. Like, how? Why would you do that? So, small habits repeated every week will always beat one-time budget overhauls. Don't overspend. We save in every area we can, and we try to make money in every area we can. Don't let people tell you that you can't do something. You feel me? Because there's a lot of people out here that feel like they can't do something. Even though they really want to, they feel like they can't. You can do whatever you need to do. It's 2026, man. There's technology. There's people making thousands a month off of technology. If you want to be an influencer, go for it. If you want to start your business, go for it. There's people making thousands a month off of being an entrepreneur. And they started out with maybe $5,000. A lot of people start out, I'm not gonna lie. If you have $5,000 saved up, you can go start a business. And you can be successful, and you can be making way more than $5,000 a month. If you have $10,000, you should do something with that. But me personally, I'm saving it. Not gonna tell you what it's for. You guys will see in the future. But that's all I gotta say, man. You really don't need to make more money in 2026. I'm gonna emphasize this. You don't need more money in 2026. You need to save more. You need to cut expenses. You need to cut back on, eating out. You don't have to appeal to everybody's lifestyle. I wear black tees all day, every day. I think I got a black tee on under this. Yep. I just happen to have a hoodie on because it's cold in here. That's it. Track every dollar, man. If you're tracking every dollar down, you'll never lose because you know where your money's going every single day. And like I said, cook at home, put that savings away, pay it forward, pay it to the savings and then spend, don't spend and whatever you have left, put in the savings. Put it in the savings first and then spend. You feel me? So that's it for the video. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Thank y'all for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. Y'all have been blessing me. If you made it to the end of the video, I really want to thank you. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.